What is intelligence? Where does it begin? Intelligence is a concept that has fascinated humans for centuries. It encompasses our capacity to learn, understand, solve problems, adapt to new situations, and apply knowledge in meaningful ways. Although often associated with cognitive abilities like reasoning and memory, intelligence is much broader, involving emotional, social, and creative capacities as well. The origins of intelligence, where it begins, and how it develops are complex questions that span biology, psychology, philosophy, and artificial intelligence research. Defining intelligence. Intelligence, in essence, is a measure of an organism's adaptability and responsiveness to its environment. In human terms, it includes abilities such as learning and adaptation, the capacity to learn from experiences and apply this learning to new situations. Problem solving, the skill to analyze, reason, and make decisions based on information. Creativity, the ability to think in novel ways, generating new ideas, solutions, or approaches. Social understanding, interpreting and responding to social cues, forming relationships, and understanding emotions. Abstract thinking, recognizing patterns, understanding symbols, and thinking beyond the concrete. Different theories exist about what constitutes intelligence, from Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, which includes linguistic, logical mathematical, spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic intelligences, to the more traditional IQ based approach that primarily focuses on logical and linguistic abilities. Where does intelligence begin? The origins of intelligence can be explored on both a biological and developmental level. Here's a closer look at where and how intelligence might begin. 1. Biological foundations. Biologically, intelligence can be traced to the brain's structure and function. In humans, the prefrontal cortex plays a significant role in decision making, problem solving, and understanding social interactions. However, intelligence is not confined to humans. Many animals, including primates, dolphins, birds, and even octopuses, display high levels of problem solving and learning abilities, demonstrating that intelligence evolved across species. On a cellular level, intelligence begins with neurons, the brain's basic cells, which transmit information through electrical and chemical signals. Neural networks, patterns of interconnected neurons, are the building blocks of cognitive processes. In complex brains like those of mammals, neural networks are highly organized, enabling sophisticated thought processes and behavioral responses. Number 2. Developmental beginnings. In humans, intelligence begins to manifest even before birth. Infants are born with an innate curiosity and a drive to learn about the world. This developmental intelligence can be observed in milestones such as early sensory processing. Infants quickly learn to recognize faces, voices, and basic patterns. They are born with a preference for human faces, which helps in social bonding. Imitation and learning. Babies imitate facial expressions and gestures, which is an early form of social intelligence and learning. Object permanence. Around 6 months of age, babies begin to understand that objects continue to exist even when they are out of sight, marking a fundamental cognitive development. As children grow, their intelligence continues to develop through play, exploration, and interaction. Language acquisition, understanding of social norms, and increasing problem-solving abilities show how intelligence evolves over time. Number 3. Social and environmental influence. Intelligence is not just biological, it is shaped by environment and social context. Positive interactions, educational experiences, and exposure to diverse stimuli contribute significantly to intellectual growth. Environments that encourage curiosity, allow for mistakes, and foster creativity enable intelligence to flourish. This adaptability to surroundings, often termed emotional intelligence, allows individuals to navigate social situations and interpret emotions effectively. In many ways, intelligence can be thought of as the interaction between nature and nurture. While certain genetic factors provide the potential for intelligence, it is the environment, learning experiences, and social interactions that develop and refine this capacity. Types of intelligence and their origins. Different forms of intelligence are believed to arise from various parts of the brain and different experiences. Here's a look at some key types. Logical, mathematical intelligence, rooted in the brain's left hemisphere and associated with problem solving, analysis, and pattern recognition. This type of intelligence is often nurtured by educational experiences, such as exposure to mathematics and science. Emotional intelligence, EQ, linked to areas of the brain responsible for emotion regulation, like the amygdala and prefrontal cortex. Social interactions and life experiences are essential for developing EQ, as they teach empathy, social skills, and emotional resilience. Spatial intelligence, used for navigating environments, recognizing patterns, and visualizing spatial dimensions. Research suggests that spatial intelligence may be influenced by experiences in exploration, sports, or artistic activities like drawing and design. Creative intelligence, often seen as an interplay of various brain functions, creative intelligence involves thinking outside the box. It is influenced by environments that encourage exploration, play, and curiosity. The quest to create artificial intelligence. One of the most compelling questions today is whether true intelligence can be created artificially. Artificial intelligence, AI, is an attempt to replicate aspects of human intelligence using machines and algorithms. While AI has advanced significantly, performing complex calculations, recognizing patterns, and even generating human-like text, it is still far from replicating the full spectrum of human intelligence, particularly in areas like emotional understanding, creativity, and genuine problem-solving. Generative AI, such as language models like ChatGPT, can produce content that mimics human thought patterns, but it lacks true understanding or awareness. The goal of creating AI that possesses self-awareness, creativity, and ethical reasoning, traits often associated with higher intelligence, remains a distant and sometimes controversial frontier in technology. Intelligence as a continuum. Rather than viewing intelligence as a static trait, it may be more accurate to see it as a continuum. Animals display varying levels of intelligence suited to their environments. Humans have evolved to have highly complex intelligence that allows for abstract thinking, creativity, and social interaction. Even within humans, intelligence varies widely, influenced by genetics, environment, education, and life experiences. The origins of intelligence are deeply rooted in the need to survive and adapt. In its simplest form, intelligence is about adaptation, understanding the world, making decisions, and thriving within it. As we study intelligence in both biological and artificial forms, we continue to uncover more about its nature, how it develops, and how it could evolve in the future. Intelligence, then, is not a single, isolated trait, but a dynamic, multifaceted phenomenon that emerges from the intricate dance between biology, experience, and environment.